Let's move on to the royals now. And new pictures overnight as King Charles officially handed over the role of Colonel-in-Chief of the Army Air Corps to his son Prince William. A move which some have called a blow to Prince Harry, who previously served with that very unit during his second military tour in Afghanistan. For more, we're joined by Daily Mirror Associate Editor Russell Myers. Good morning to you. Well, reports say Harry's heartbroken over this. Did he do it on purpose?
Well, morning, Sherba. Well, I'm sure Harry will have something to say about it because it is a bit of a blow. But perhaps of times gone by, we would have expected to see Harry in this role as Colonel-in-Chief of the Army Air Corps, because it was actually his squadron that he served in Afghanistan with, the 662 squadron that Prince William has now taken over from the King, who served for 32 years as Colonel-in-Chief. And, first and foremost, I think it's great to see the King out and about, returning to duties. But, like we saw Harry over the weekend in Nigeria, having that sort of quasi-royal tour, I think sometimes there'll be a bit of, sort of looking back and thinking that Harry could have served perfectly well in this situation if things were different.
To quote the King, he said, "William is a very good pilot." What does it mean for him? What is this actual role?
Well, it's a big role. I mean, it's certainly that the Army Air Corps is something that the royal family have been involved in for many, many years. Indeed, the King serving as their Colonel-in-Chief for 32 years. And unlike Harry, who did see active service in Afghanistan, neither William or Charles did. So wouldn't it have been a great opportunity for Harry if things were different? However, the King did say he's a very good pilot. It's encouraging to see him in this role, and we saw him flying off in an Apache helicopter to celebrate his new role today. So I'm sure he will do it justice.
Hovering off, it looks like, doesn't it? Another bit of a progression on King Charles and his health at the moment. He gave a little bit of insight into his recovery.
He did, and it's obviously interesting when he's speaking to people out and about on engagements, because the focus is very much still on his recovery. He's still receiving treatment for cancer, but he was speaking to one of the guys down at the Army Aviation Centre who had actually had cancer last year, and King Charles admitted that he'd lost his sense of taste after having his treatment. So, it's still a long road for Charles. He's still embarking on this treatment, and, all of our best wishes are with him on this journey, of course.
There you go. It takes the pressure off Camilla, isn't it, when she's making the nightly meal. Thank you, Russell. Appreciate it.